Where we pull up in the radius, ain't really shit they could say to us. Never answer to my government alias. I'm an alien entertaining stadiums, chewing bubblegum and uranium, pitchfork corn images in my cranium, edibles and dress spectacles. Never met a bitch who was respectable.
What's up, internet? Brian Spillwell here. Welcome to another episode. How's everybody doing out there? Doing pretty good out here. You know, it's not too hot just yet today. It's clear for now, but to say the least, we've been having some crazy weather in California. You know, not as crazy as, you know, in Texas. You know, shout out to you guys. My heart goes out to you guys, you know. Donated a little money, what I could, to Red Cross, even though I know those motherfuckers are criminals. Excuse my language, but, yeah, it's been crazy out here, too. There's, like, yesterday, I ended up getting called into work around, like, 2 o'clock. And it looked just like this. I'm riding in, and then, you know, within 30 minutes, it's cloudy, it's starting to get gloomy, and I'm like, oh, man, it's gonna rain. And it literally rains to the point where the freeway was flooded out here, like, instantly, like, within 5 minutes. Because everything's, like, kind of so flat out here, like, water, there's nowhere to really go. So, you know, stuff just floods out. You know, and freaking, I was out riding, and or well, on the way home from riding, you know, one of these streets out in Riverside, it was kind of puddled up, and I couldn't see, like, a sewer head was that was you know, sticking out. But so I didn't see it because the you know, there's like kind of a dip before it, and it was full of water. And I hit that, you know, the front tire like bunked. I lost control and basically kind of jumped and then rolled off the bike, and the bike just went to the right, which was like a dirt field. So luckily all I lost was a bar and mirror, and now this is stripped. So I gotta do something. I tried putting tape on it, but that didn't work, or I didn't get it in the right spot. So I put another bar in on there, and luckily it didn't take no damage. It just got dirty, but I washed her up, and it was all good. But yeah, the weather has just been on one. First stop of the day. I don't know why, but I've been coming down here to get spare keys made forever, like since I was a kid. This little 99-cent store. Gotta get a spare key for this baby right here. Oh, funny thing about this store is I used to shoplift here when I was little. So anytime I get the chance to where I need something little from, you know, or to get a key made, I come there to pay him back, you know, subconsciously. I mean, it's kind of crazy. It wasn't nothing big, don't get me wrong, like none of that. Like, it was a 99-cent store, you know. You know, it was in the early 90s, you know, I'd freaking, you know, steal like those little 99-cent fans that you would walk around with, you know, and put in front of your face, or, you know, a bag of marbles, you know, which was like 99 cents and shit. And one day it was kind of funny. I was like coming from the liquor store to go in there to about to get something, and my neighbor got caught shoplifting, and that fool was running out of the store like as I was walking towards it. And I just started like, out of instinct, I turned around and ran with him like, oh, they're onto us, but not knowing like he just got caught. Like, I thought they were just like, you know, he walked in and they started chasing him instantly, but he actually got caught, you know, red-handed. Back to what I was talking about, weather has just been like, I don't know, we're getting like a tail end of that hurricane or whatever, but it's been just really crazy out here. You know, extremely hot, triple digits every day. Every day feels like it's SCMM all over again, but without the fun. It's just pure heat. And you know, and then we get the thunderstorms. It's freaking nuts. She's actually officially mine now. She's in my name. I just got done with the DMV today. You know, I'm not even gonna lie, I hate the DMV. Ugh, the one out here in San Bernardino is atrocious. I had to go there 2 days in a row, and I had all the documents right. And it was like so stupid. I literally brought the same paperwork in today and just seen a different person, and then boom. they're like complaining about the mileage or something was off, and I was like, look on the pink slip, it says it right there, the miles are correct. Like, what are you talking about? I was like, just because he messed up on the bill of sale, like. So they're like, oh, you're gonna need another bill of sale, and I was like, nah. So I'm headed to shop right now. You know, Baker had this good idea. He rocks like a motocross jersey, you know, keeps you from getting sunburnt, and it's real thin and stuff. So it's really good for the heat, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and copy his idea and pick myself up one right now so I could get a little protection from the sun, because I am just wearing my little vest. I mean, if I get hit by a car, a jacket's not gonna do much on this bike regardless, you know. And I already fell on it yesterday, like I said, because of rain, but it was literally some stuff like this. I hit a bump, shot off, and then the bike just went clean, but there was no curb or nothing. It just literally, it was out in Riverside off of Spruce, or I think one of those streets out there. But yeah, I gotta get some extra set of blinkers, because this one has like the integrated tail light system that blinks, but it's not DOT legal. So we're gonna make this little baby all legit. Already got her a new fender eliminator kit that actually has a LED light on there. Before it was just like some freaking like brackets from Home Depot for show. New little t-shirt gimmick. Went to that clearance rack, you know what I mean? Always be looking for those low prices. Got this shirt for 14 bucks opposed to the ones that are look a little cooler, a little newer. I'll give them that. I got some cool advertising on there for other companies, you know, but you know, $34. Ain't trying to break my pockets like that today. Night and day's difference compared to that black tee I was wearing. I got some protection, so I'm not gonna be, you know, working on my farmer's tan as hardcore as it was, and the breeze great, so I could see why a lot of people use them. Feel that cold wind air action on my nips. Oh yeah, they percolating. Yeah, I didn't end up picking up a camel bag. Man, those things are really pricey at Chaparral. They're all about $89 or more, which, hell no. I'd rather go on eBay and just get like a no-name one, you know, freaking BPA free plastic still, you know, 25, 36 bucks, you know, tops. Whopping 62 miles an hour. Can he hit 63? I do not believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a spectacle beyond all belief. 63, oh my lord. That was gay. Ooh, what do we have here at NSX, huh? Woo. Another little drift machine, as you can tell. Dildo shift knob though, of course. Never thought this fool would build a Honda. He's got this strict hatred for Honda, and he built a little deuce in that hatch just for fun. It's a track car. Ooh. Montana. I think we're in Montana, guys. We just hit a little teleportation there, guys. You know what I'm saying? Clutch it on him. Some good times right there, just catching up with my buddy Malk. We talk all the time, obviously, but you know, we don't see each other too often because his wife hates the shit out of me. But you know, that's a story all in itself that doesn't really need to be told. I don't really care. They're a gram. They're a 125. It's a little, it's like I don't even know if this guy could hear me. But I'm telling you, see, there's reactions all day. You guys hear that already? From already using the brake so much when I wheelie. I got squeaky stunner brake-itis. We'll be right back. see that? Little bite gets attention. Well guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap today's little video up. You know, like, subscribe if you haven't already, share with your buddies, you know, and you know, please hit that notification button so you guys know when the next little episode's coming out. And I'll see you guys next time. Spillwell out.
Expect to be expendable with looks like a centerfold. Better cup of personality, ho. Be alone to the pussy implode. Papa Willie on a motorbike, moving out of control. Swerving lane to lane, fuck fame is a shame. Like tranny fuckers not admitting they're gay. Young thug going both ways, encouraging kids to grow up this way.